I came up here to say that when you are ahead of your time and when you are spiritual awakened, a lot of people will think you are crazy. And I think this channel so people have found this channel, and I received a few comments from two different people that comments and didn't understand me. And now I'm gonna just say it right now. But I am okay. This girl said, even the audacity to say these things to strangers. I stumble upon your channel and I want to urge you to get therapy. First of all, I went to therapy some years ago. It was great and it helped me. Now I'm on my spiritual channel. When someone doesn't understand something, they think you gotta get to therapy. There is something wrong with you. No, you just simply don't understand certain things. I'm not trying to be mean at all. Your videos are actually worrying. What about my videos that it's worrying? Find me the videos that it's worrying. Even more so comparing older to new videos. This bitch had the courage to watch all my videos, to write this comment. This is probably also why you don't get along with my parents. They probably don't know better either. I don't get along with my parents not because of me. I don't get along with my parents because they probably don't know how to parents, because many people don't know how to parents. Like, they don't, it's not my fault if my parents don't know how to parents, you know? How dare you? Dreamwalker, remove the name. You're not a dreamer. And feel disconnected from other people. I hope you get the help you need. Wishing you all, I don't need any help. Listen, I feel disconnected from other people because I'm a spiritual person, and since I was a child, I knew something was off with this planet. When you are spiritual, you know that there is something off with this planet, okay? It's not that I feel disconnected from other people. I don't want to connect with people. At this point, if you want to connect with people, there's something wrong with you. It's not easy to connect with people because the majority of people are idiotic, okay? It's not that I am impossible. I'm not impossible. The majority of people are not okay. Okay? That's why I can't connect. It's not that I can't connect. I don't want to connect to other people. So I've answered to this lady that she comments under one of my video, feeling different and out of a place. That's the video. And I'm like, this page is not for you. Anyways, there is another girl that commented under a video that I recently posted, and it's called Lower Class Love to Have Children. And she said, this is another person, okay? She said, I hope you are a girl. I hope you are just a 16-year-old. No, I'm not a 16-year-old. I am in my 20s, okay? Having a mental breakdown. Otherwise, very concerning, seeing such a young, articulate woman as yourself with such a fascist rhetoric. You understand nothing about how pregnancy works, how poverty class intertwined with reproductive rights. If it's satire, uncanny. Chapeau. What about what I said? It's uncanny. I said that poor people need to stop bringing children into poverty and having 5 kids. What about this? It's having a meltdown. What about this? It's uncanny. What about this? It's she's rhetoric. What about this? Is rhetoric, because it's not. So it's not this is not, I'm not a 16-year-old girl that needs help. No, I don't need. I mean, therapy is great, but my spiritual awakening is better. I've been to therapy, but it was great. In fact, my therapist told me, I don't want to tell you my shit, but my therapist told me that I'm very mature for my age at the time. And she told me, she understood that my parents didn't know how to parents. Um, but my parents, they come from a different, oops, they come from a different time where they have to work young and stuff. And so I don't have a good communication with them, even if I wish, because I cannot fake the person. I cannot be the person they want me to be, because I cannot. This is the way I am, and if they accept me, if they like me, that's okay. But if I cannot force myself to do things they want me to do since I was a child, because so I can get love of affection. Okay, there is nothing about me that it's wrong. And this girl that, like, how dare you to say, I hope you get the help you need. I don't need any help. I am, in fact, I think that I am more intelligent than the majority of people, not to brag, not to be better, but usually people never wake up and have a spiritual awakening like me. When someone it's not a spiritual awakening, they comment stuff like this. Okay, when someone doesn't understand another person and is not open-minded, they will comment that you are crazy, that you need help, that this is not normal. I'm sorry, but you are in a box. If you think this woman, man, I don't know, spend their time looking at all my videos and my past videos, they probably spend hours looking at my goddamn videos just to comment that I need help. Just imagine that. Just because you don't understand what I'm talking about, it doesn't mean that I am wrong. In fact, the rhetoric and the things that I say are not crazy, are actually common sense that the majority of people should have, and the majority of people don't have, because you guys are brainwashed to think that it's okay for you to have 5 kids when you are poor. And this girl said, you don't understand nothing how pregnancy works. Actually, I do. Keep your legs closed. There is no reason for you to have children when you are pregnant. But stop having sex. Stop doing the things with these men that are broke. Why you bring children into poverty? I will never understand. And this is not uncanny, this is not satire, this is, I am serious. There is children who are now suffering because women have open their goddamn legs and have children with poor men. She said that I don't know nothing how poverty and class intertwine with reproductive rights. Listen, it is so simple. Stop having kids. I know well how it intertwine. Just don't have kids. Like, it doesn't take this big, you don't know how to intertwine, blah, 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 blah. Stop having kids. You poor in this moment, focus on making money, okay? And it's crazy how this person had the audacity to say that I need help. I need help because you don't understand what I'm saying. This person had the audacity to look back at all my videos, to make a statement, and to come to the wrong conclusion, of course, that I have some problems. Right there. And she probably is gonna answer back, and I'm not gonna answer back because, listen, this page is for high quality people, it's not for people like you, okay? This is my job, this is serious. I'm not here. I have more knowledge about spirits, I have more knowledge about alchemy, spirituality, things that the majority of you people will never know. And that's why you don't understand, and you think someone needs therapy, someone needs help, someone... Listen, everything starts with the mind. I don't need any therapy. I know I am very healthy in the mind. Thank you for the likes, people. Thank you. I don't know how can you like, because there is nobody. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. And if you please can share and subscribe, I would love that so much. I don't understand how people get mad when someone says, stop having kids if you don't have money. I don't see why people get so triggered and you don't know how poverty works. Yes, I do. I'm not from a rich family. I'm not from an extra poor family. We can get basic stuff. But I'm for sure, I know that a child born in poverty is not an happy child. And you give nothing to the child but misery. But misery, and you don't give them a future. So it's not okay. I don't understand how can you think that the things that I say are weird. I don't understand how can you think that I need therapy because you don't understand certain concepts that are far ahead of time, and probably you will never understand it because you justify poor people having kids, and you think people like me are probably crazy and whatever, because I believe in myself and because I love art and because I don't like poor people. I don't like you poor people. I can say that because I come from poverty and I don't like it. So all the things that I say make sense to me, and it should make sense to you as well. I don't understand why people would think... See, look at Kanye West. Kanye West, every time he speaks facts, and he speaks in codes, and you guys don't understand the man, okay? So you don't understand him. That's why you call him crazy, you call him schizophrenic, you call him bipolar. The man, it's a genius, and he's playing under your nose, and you don't get it. You don't get it. You guys did the same with Michael Jackson because he was ahead of his time, and he couldn't tell you, well, this is spirituality, this and that. He had to speak in code, and people were calling him. Sorry, today I speak like this. They were calling him crazy and they were all over him for no reason at all. When someone speaks facts, people will always catch on much later. And the person that is getting the message out will always be bombarded with idiotic people that don't understand a goddamn thing. And you know what? The fact that someone has at the time to watch all my videos, from the new to the old, it's a flex because you're a fan, okay? Like, imagine that. Telling a person that you don't know that probably the reason why you don't go along with your parents is because you are this and that. How dare you? What do you know? This is so crazy. Some of you people need to shut the fuck up. I'm glad I have other people that said the things I say make sense, because it lets me know that there is people right there that are awakening, that are awake, that are know stuff. And there is plenty of people that are awakened and they don't speak up because there is people like this that are like zombies. As soon as you say something that it's a little bit different, they look at you like this, excuse me, and they want to argue with you. Like, shut up. I'm like, you don't know a person. You don't know a person, so you cannot say nothing. So I don't need therapy. I went to therapy. It was amazing. That helped me so much in the I think the year after 2020. It was the year after, in 2020 November, I received a spiritual awakening, and everything started to make sense, and it made so much sense. It was an amazing experience, and my spiritual awakening, it's helping me to grow as a person. And the reason why my parents don't understand me is because, sorry, this is children that are playing. The reason why my parents don't understand me is because I'm not like them, and I don't think like them. And I have this thing since I was a child, that I wanted to be free, and I always felt that this planet was a trap. And this is not crazy stuff. I mean, if you are I hope this page will reach spiritual people, because I don't want basic normal people commenting on my mental health and how I need help, because they don't understand nothing of what I'm saying. Okay, that I need help. No, bitch, you need to wake up. Let me share my life. Sorry, sharing my life. Anyways, the things that I say are not uncanny, the things that I say are not crazy, the things that I say make so much sense. If you are actually a smart person, there is not about what I say that it's uncanny. I give you inspiration about believing yourself. I tell you the truth that people don't want to hear. I tell you the way it is without sugar. Thank you for the like. I tell you what it is without sugarcoating. The majority of people don't have the courage, because you know what? The majority of people love to say, yes, have a child, uh, while you are struggling and you cannot even feed yourself. You're gonna figure it out. I'm not the kind of person. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Okay? I know how poverty works. Don't have a child if you're poor. It's not this big, like, it's not crazy to say this. Sorry. Anyways, I just wanted to clarify, because I don't like when people say strong stuff like this about myself, that they don't understand, that they think I'm crazy. I don't like it, because I'm a very intelligent person and I know well what I'm speaking about. Okay? There's nothing crazy about what I say. Find me a crazy stuff that I say. Everything that I say, it makes so much sense. I'm scrolling on my videos. I said that people without children are more intelligent, especially women. I said that getting a job, when people tell you to get a job, they are losers. I said I created the life that I want. Manifestation. What else? What did I say that it's weird? What did I say that it's weird? Find me a things that I said that it's weird and that doesn't make sense. You cannot find it. I mean, you can find it if you're not smart and if you think that having standards and poor people should have children or whatever. And you might think it's eugenic, and you might think it's, but yeah, keep going on having children when you are poor. Keep having keep reproducing, keep having kids. Keep having kids that you cannot afford, so these goddamn children are gonna suffer, and they're gonna grow up and they're gonna be homeless. Yes, let's keep on going like this. Let's keep on going, and then I'm the crazy one. Then I'm the crazy one. What's crazy about me? Nothing. You are worthy. You are meant for greatness. You are worthy. Don't give up. What about what I say it's crazy? Just tell me. Spiritual path is difficult. Invest, don't complain. This was for the teachers and the nurses that said that they don't get paid enough. I said, invest. 3D versus 5D. Let me see, what else did I say? Joan of Arc is not a good example for women. And she's not. I don't know why women romanticize this woman so much. I said nothing wrong. Nothing that I say, it's weird. Nothing. So there's children playing, sorry. Nothing that I say, it's weird. Nothing. Find me the weird shit. Is, you know what it is? When you are not awakened and you don't understand certain things, that's the result. I heard you. I heard you to go to therapy. Shut up. I heard you to go to therapy. Nowadays, if you have a different opinion, people that is not fitting the social expectation of what is supposed to be woke or not, people tell you to go to therapy. Go to therapy because you don't understand what I'm saying. I have to go to therapy. Just shut up. Go to therapy. Okay, I go to therapy and I speak with my therapist. She gonna understand me because when I had therapy, I used to speak with her for an hour a week. And she was like, you are very intelligent. Yes, I know. And that was before my spiritual awakening, you know? That was before I was very much aware, much intelligent. And you know what? The elites think the same, they know the same thing that I do, okay? They know that this is a sacrifice that people do when they create people, when they create children. It's a sacrifice because then you're gonna have to force these children to work. These children are gonna work. Okay, what I'm telling you is nothing crazy. It's crazy that people think I need therapy. But listen, let me tell you something. When you are spiritual, when you are far deep into your spirituality and you know yourself so well, you don't even need a therapist, because a therapist can be so good, but if majority of therapists don't have the knowledge of spirituality, okay? There is people on this planet right now saying far more awful things, like, because I didn't say nothing awful, I just said stop having kids, like, that's all I said. And y'all get mad to me, like. Anyways, I just bought this that I'm gonna try as soon as I get my eczema to heal. I got this eczema for stress because, yes, I was stressed because I was trying to get love from my parents, okay? And I need this girl that told me that those awful things, to shut the fuck up, because you cannot say to someone stuff like this, that the reason that I can connect is because I need therapy. How dare you? What do you know how my family is? You think I don't try to have a connection with my family? You cannot have a connection with people that are not self-aware and that cannot take accountability and that cannot sit down with themselves and say, well, maybe we could have been much different, we can change now. Like, it's not me. And everybody in my family is trying to tell me, my grandma told me it's you, and it's not me. I'm sorry, but it's not fucking me, because if I have to shrink on myself, as I always did, to fit how my parents want me to be and to dress the way my parents always want me to dress, it's not me. That's not love. I cannot do that. Okay, please tap the screen so we have more people come in, because we have just a person, but I'm so thankful if you are watching. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like, sometimes people with no trauma really want to blame it on children, but listen, it starts with parents. If children don't have a good relationship with parents, it's because they're parents. Like, it's never the child's fault, because no children don't want to have a relationship with their parents. Children want to have a relationship with their parents, but once they grow up and they get tired. Children get tired of this bullshit, you know? So I'm waiting more stuff to receive from Amazon, because, you know, some people are ahead of their time, like Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson so... Sorry. I'm sorry for that. I love Michael Jackson. This is enough for us. I love Michael Jackson so much. He was ahead of his time, and he didn't go away. He didn't go well with his father too. Like, just because someone doesn't go with their family doesn't mean that they are the problem and they are the crazy one. Actually, the one person that doesn't go away, doesn't go with good... Can I speak today? The only person... Because I'm a little bit nervous for these comments. Like, y'all made me so nervous just because you don't understand that this makes sense, that the things that make sense, that the things that I say make sense, it doesn't mean that doesn't make sense. You might just make me so mad, y'all. Because then I look at people like Shira7 and the Princella and other people that are very intelligent that I like to watch. We think the same things. And that makes me think, yeah, I'm right. The things that I think make sense. Like, so let me show you what I got. So I want to make a video. I got this Benecos Beauty ID. It's an eyeshadow in the shade. This one is the shade. Very woody. It's a refill because it's better. I wanted the pot, everything. I got an e.l.f. contouring sticks. And you know what it is? My parents, my mom, specifically, because my dad, whatever. My mother with me, it's a little bit different when I am the way she wants me to be. She's so different. She makes me compliments, but you know what? I'm tired of being the person that I'm not to please my family. I'm sorry, but I cannot do that anymore. And if I have to be seen as a crazy person, if I have to be seen as unbearable, if I have to be seen as if I'm the one that needs therapy, then let it be, because there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do to wake people up, you know? So if someone is not awake and they think that the stuff that you say are eugenics and the stuff that you say makes no sense, it's okay. It's not. Some people are not born to wake up, and other people are born to wake up. And the people that are intelligent will sit, listen what you say, and even if they disagree with you, they will be okay. We disagree. They don't tell you you are crazy, you need therapy. Like, grow up. Sorry. But many of you need therapy, actually. Many of you actually need therapy. In fact, you know what? I study psychology too, not on a professional level, school level. But I just go online, I read books, and what I find out that a lot of you are not living as they should. A lot of you don't think with your brain. A lot of you are brainwashed. I'm sorry. And when you are, just look at Nikola Tesla. Look at the man when he was talking about certain things that people didn't understand. They called him crazy. So when you are a smart person, people will call you crazy. Okay? If someone calls you crazy, if someone tells you the things that you say makes no sense, it's because you're a smart person. Okay? Especially like it's always like this. There's nothing to change it. When people don't understand, you are always crazy. You're always crazy. But you're not. You know well what you feel inside. You know yourself well. Just because you don't live the life that the majority of people live doesn't make you crazy. Actually, it makes you more intelligent. The fact that I don't go away. Can I speak today? The fact that I don't get along with my family makes me more intelligent, because people that don't get along with their families usually are intelligent people. Find me an artist. I'm sorry if it's shaky. Find me an artist that has not family issues, that doesn't beef with their family. Like, important people always don't get along with family. And that's because family usually want you to be a way that you are not, okay? And when you don't conform, you are being called crazy. And another thing is, when people don't know where to put you, in what box put you, they're gonna put you in the communist box or in the fascist box. Like this girl tried to tell me that the things that I was saying were fascist, when actually fascists wanted women to reproduce, and I am not. I am not. To be fascist, it means that you hate black people, and I don't. It means that you hate women and you want them to reproduce constantly and you want them to stay at home the whole day, and I don't. It means that you want poor people to reproduce so they can keep, so the rich people can keep exploiting you and your children for labor, and I don't. And I don't think all of these things. So when you guys love to accuse people of being fascist so easily nowadays, and you don't even know what fascist is, because you are probably American and you don't study a fucking thing in school. So you want to call people, you want to put boxes into people, you want to tell people what they are and what they're not. And I'm not okay with that. You do it with other people, but with me, you don't do it. I'm sorry. You can put all the boxes. I don't fit in. I am not that. Okay? And if you don't understand certain things just because you are not smart enough to understand it, that's not my business. That's your business. And how dare you to tell me that I need help? This is me. This is the way I'm gonna be forever, because I arrived a point in my life where spiritually I am there. I'm enlightened. That's why you don't understand. That's why you don't understand me. So I'm trying to remove. I hate doing this every time I receive a package, but it is what it is. And that's why people, the majority of people are afraid to be themselves, and they are afraid to share the way they are, to share their heart, to share their opinion, because there is idiots like this one that always have to attack people that don't conform in whatever box they created to put people in. Shut up. Let me see if I go outside a bit. But there is mosquitoes because they're getting so big. Oh. And you know what? Let me go back in. Not just there is mosquitoes, there is a spiders as well. Let me go inside. I refuse to be called names by people that are not spiritual or not smart. So I just came here ranting about this, random people call me crazy because they don't get it. So yesterday I've opened this soap. And yeah, I need to stop calling people crazy because you don't get the basic stuff, the awakened stuff. They used to call Shira 7 crazy at the beginning when she was talking about spirituality and the sprinkle life. They call crazy the Queen Princiella, whatever her name is. They call crazy Einstein. They call crazy Nikola Tesla. When people don't understand what you say, they call you crazy because they don't know. This is so big, it's not gonna fit. When you don't fit the narrative, they're gonna call you crazy. How dare you to call me crazy? I swear to God, if this bitch answers back, I'm on the urge to cancel a comment and to block her. I don't accept. This page is for spiritual people, the gays, the girls, awakened people, smart people, people that are open to understand, people that think with their brain, people that stop claiming that it's eugenic to tell people to stop reproducing. Like, why you cry? Why you complaining? Like, if the problem is that you can afford a child, why you keep having a child? I hate stupidity, and I hate when people are not smart. I hate it. And they try to put you in a box. You don't fit in. You say something that it's a little bit different. Oh, you are crazy. I'm a crazy for saying poor people should not have children. Or you are crazy that you are don't listen, don't see the misery around. Am I crazy for saying leave innocent souls in their place? So now I should be able to put some this inside of this pan. Oh, it's a little bit delicate. Let's hope. Okay, girl. Let me see. What can I do? Call me crazy. How dare you? Listen, the one person that is watching this, are you watching alone or with people? And you are commenting with people. Just wait. And I'm like, I keep talking because of course, why not? know what I mean. Like, you know what? The majority of people, usually women, because I bet that's a woman, that's a motherfucking woman commenting bullshit. When women want to be told, yes, keep going, keep having children when you're poor, it's okay. And I'm like, no, it's not okay. Stop. They don't have better options. Keep your legs closed. Holy shit. So what I'm doing is putting this. The audacity to tell me you don't even know how poverty works. You don't know how pregnancy works. Excuse me? Excuse me. Of course I do. I do, at the point where I look at the majority of you and I think, I look at the majority of you and I think, what the fuck are you doing? That's what it is. You don't know nothing about poverty. You don't know nothing about... Shut up. So I put glue. This must dry. You don't go along with your parents because this, how dare you, yuck. I don't go with my parents not because me. I don't go with my parents because I'm not conforming to the standards. I'm not conforming to what they want me to be. They are not mature, probably because they didn't have a childhood as well. I'm not crazy. I'm not here saying crazy shit. I'm here saying what I mean. And what I mean, the majority of people don't get it. Because y'all don't think. You are not told how to think by yourself. You are told to think based on what elites want you to think. Okay, this is not working. This is not working out, so just wait. I will always say stuff that are seen as controversial. And I know people will call me unhinged, crazy, but whatever, don't care. Majority of you are losers. And now this has to dry. This has to dry. And here we go. Y'all prefer to see people that have 10 kids online that are like, yeah, we are happy, instead of someone like me that tells you the truth. And since you don't understand that, you want to call me crazy. Thank you for the three people. You are kind. I appreciate you so much. So maybe one day we can all catch up to this mentality. Maybe one day we can all understand what's wrong with some of y'all. Okay? And I'm sorry, and if you disagree with me, I really don't find you intelligent, because the things that I say might comes as invasive and unhinged and crazy, but I am never wrong about the things that I say. You can say that it's a bit crazy, but it's not wrong, because statistics speaks. So I'm gonna let this dry. It's gonna take a while. Just Okay, and I put, there is glue inside as well. This was a big mistake. I don't know why. Huh? You know what? Let me try this, because I never tried. Okay. Nice color. Simple, the way I like it. Let me know what I have to do for people to understand what I say. Do I have to look better? So let's see if it attaches. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And I bought a black eyeshadow, and if I manage to depot the black eyeshadow, I might put it on this part, because why not? With all honesty, I just have this one eyeshadow, and I have this doesn't even close. Whatever. I have a black eyeshadow that I bought that has to come on the mail, and I'm gonna put it on, do a little makeup. I love makeup. I'm getting into makeup, and I used to love makeup much more when I was younger. Anyways, if you think that I am crazy and unhinged on things that I say, you're not smart, okay? You're not smart. Sorry. And you guys gonna catch up much later, but it's okay. Smart people don't get along with their family. Smart people never get along with their families. Nuclear family, it's off. There is something wrong with this nuclear family that was created by elites. Like, you know what? I don't know why I put glue on this part, but if this is a magnet, I should be able to. Anyways, no one overthink. I hate when people don't understand me. They call me things that I am not, don't like, and I don't accept it. So that's why I'm on this live complaining about these comments, because there is, like, you are wrong. You are wrong. Okay? Next time I block you. Anyways, crazy. Look how beautiful this is. You know, and you know what it is? When you should help people. By helping people doesn't mean telling them, yes, it's okay to do this. Knowing well it's not okay to do that. So it's okay to tell women to close their legs. It's okay to tell women to close their legs and stop having kids. When our women are gonna look around and understand, this is not the time to have children, stop it. You disgust me, you are selfish. There's something off about women that keep reproducing. There's something off about you. Is that dick that makes you lustful. But you want a family, what the fuck? Families are very dangerous. Families are not helpful for the children. The children don't need a nuclear family. Children need a place full of women, okay? Because children don't need to be staying around men. not even a bit. Okay. Like the things that I say, I don't comprehend how can someone disagree with me, because in my mind the things that I say makes so much sense, so much, like a lot. The things that I say are not crazy at all, at all, at all. I want some water. Sorry. Now I drink some water, people. Sorry. It's unbelievable how some people are out there thinking that I am crazy. Like, what the fuck? I'm smart. I am a very intelligent person. Very intelligent. Very intelligent. And if I go to the therapist and speak to the therapist is gonna think that I'm very far ahead and very intelligent because I am. And because she actually told me, you are very intelligent. Yes, I am. In fact, I went to therapy to tell my therapist I need help. I wanted help from my therapist because I needed some freedom that my parents didn't give me. So I needed my parents to understand me, to leave me a little bit alone. I am not the problems. I'm not the problem. Some people don't come on this planet to have a good relationship with their parents. I'm sorry. Some people just came here to learn some lessons from the divine or whatever. And I am a person. I am that person. And of course, people that are not here, that are here just to occupy space, to be robotic and to follow the rules and to comment bullshit like this. There is few people that comments on my page, and usually they are always smart people. And this time was the first time that I received a comment that it's idiotic and doesn't understand me, because usually this person always comment, not this person, the idiotic person, this other intelligent person always comment under my videos, and they are very intelligent people. That's the people that I attract, but this video has triggered some idiots. I hope you are 16, as if a 16-year-old cannot have the same opinion as me, as a 16-year-old doesn't know how awful it is to be in a cheap, broke family. 16-year-olds can be so smart, smarter than you. There is 16-year-olds out there in this very moment. They are very smart, awakened, and there is 16-year-olds that are making their own money in this very fucking moment. That are better than you, bitch. I'm using the Clinique Black Honey that was so overhyped, and this is so expensive. I think it was $39. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. I mean, it's so cute, but it's not something that you overhyped. Like, so yeah. 16-year-old, a 16-year-old, a 5-year-old. Listen, there is no, this light is not okay. There is very intelligent children are intelligent creators. Children are very intelligent, okay? I don't know why you trying to say the children are stupid or something, but they are not, okay? Children can be very intelligent sometimes. So let's try this new product. Let me see if it works. Oh god. People that claim claim you to be something that you are not. People that don't even know you on this app telling you what you need and what you don't. Like, fuck you. Listen, I don't think contouring it's for me. I'm gonna be very honest. I've never been good at, like, every people that think outside of the box and see where is the problem, they are being called crazy. They are being called things. And I'm like, this is the price you have to pay when you are intelligent. When you propose to people an easy way to solve a problem that it's big, that it's just simply control your lustful things and let's stop reproducing until we fix things. To me, this is normal, but to some people, no. It's necessary. To some people, doing the things, it's necessary. You cannot tell people to stop doing the things. Why not? If that's lust is the problem, it's the root of all evil, okay? I truly believe this. Like, if you agree, but people not being able to control themselves in the bed is the root of our problems on this planet. I'm not a contouring fan. I don't like the way it looks. It makes me look dirty. Now I have a little Michael Jackson. Now I look like Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson. I'm a Michael Jackson fan. Listen, as a Michael Jackson fan, we are very intelligent too. Okay? To help people, you also have to be real with people, you know? You cannot sit there and say, yeah, whatever. It's bad. We are too many people, but you know what? Do whatever you want to do. Let's keep having children. Like, it doesn't work like this. So I'm doing just this side, because this other side, as you know, I'm putting this cream that it's healing for my eye. I don't want to stress this part, and you know what? And you know what? This girl said, if you are a 16-year-old and you're doing rage bait or whatever she said, I'm not. Do I look like 16 to you? I'm in my mid-20s. I know well what I'm talking about. I am intelligent again. Not school intelligent, because I didn't go well at school. And I didn't go well because school is not made to learn. School is made to indoctrinate people. So one day you're gonna get a job and you're gonna be a great employee, and that's the truth. The people need to wake up to it. So I bought a Kiko eyeshadow that is so nice. I cannot wait to arrive. When someone doesn't understand, you are crazy. This is eugenic. Go to therapy. How dare you? To even comment on my situation with my parents. What do you know? How they are, how my family is. Just speaking, just opening your fucking mouth and let oxygen pass. Yuck. Yucky the yuck. Crazy. Ugh, crazy work. Like, truly. So let me try this rose baking powder. I don't know how baking powder works. This is the first time that I use it. It should be like this. And you know what? I don't even accept to be insulted by people lower than me, because at the end of the day, these people are not at my level, and that this is for sure. Because if you think that mine are eugenics for saying that poor people should not have children, maybe you are not intelligent. So I think I should work like this way. Another person that I really like is Leo Skepi. Me and Leo Skepi, we believe the same things. He says eugenics too? I don't think so. Sheer 7. All these people say the same things. They are very intelligent people. Do they say eugenics too? No, they speak facts. Okay. So let's see how this should stay on the face a little bit. I believe. Right. So I can have a snatched little face, just like Kim Kardashian. Today it's like this. Just like Kim Kardashian. If you think the things that I say is eugenic, imagine what if you were a fly and you could fly in the close to Kim Kardashian and to all these famous people that you support. And if you only knew how the things that they say about people is so insane. If you only knew how they speak about you as if you are a product. I'm just trying to wake you up. Okay? Truly. I never saw a thing like this, but it's how much time should I wait for this? I wish you could listen to music on this app, but you can't because you get copyrights. And what I love of TikTok is that you don't get copyright. TikTok is a great app. You know what? Should I do a full makeup and try this? Clearly, makeup is not for me. Clearly, just look. Nah, this is awful. I cannot go. So I don't see myself with a full face of makeup on. I just don't. So let's see. No. I don't know. This is simply not for me. And I try, you know, but I want to look like this is a nice color and I paid so little. Many women want other women to support women choices, and women choices are not good. I'm sorry, your choice to have a baby daddy is not good. The choice to keep a baby just because you want to keep a baby. Meanwhile, your baby daddy don't want you to keep a baby, don't want to be a father, and you keep it anyways. You are selfish. Like, I don't see how this is eugenics. Like, but if you disagree, something is wrong with you, and then it's scary that people like this exist and they can reproduce and they can have children. And it's always people like this having kids at the end of the day. Because people like me, I'm not gonna have any kids. This is a great product. I'm very satisfied. I'm gonna leave a review. Very good product. Nice. I mean, if you are intelligent, you understand me, and if you're not, you're gonna think this is hoo-hoo, it's eugenics. When people don't understand, they call you crazy, but it's always been like this since I was little. Since I was little, nobody understood me, and now that I woke up, I realized, yeah, I understand why. The majority of you are not there. Majority of you are not there. Sorry. You watch football, you watch the news, you believe, trust the news, whatever. You are not there. Anyways, I go right now. Let me see how this looks. This is without, this is with. Does this snatches my face? No. Anyways, I go because battery is getting low very quick, and I don't like that. Bye.